Hi. I really didn't want to do this today, but this has to be said. The Strathalbyn and Mount Barker police had a meet and greet today with the locals. A coffee and a chat with a cop. You could go up there and ask any questions you wanted. But I didn't know that this was going on. I didn't know they had this event. But that still doesn't stop me having a coffee and asking a few questions. Have you knocked off shift tonight, Constable Virgo? You get to go hug your son tonight when you knock off work? I bet you do. This is my son, Eric. I know you know him. You made his life an absolute misery in Strathalbyn. You didn't ring me. You didn't ask me nothing. You didn't ask me about the way he was being treated at home. You didn't ask me anything about his illness. None of you did nothing to help him. On the night that my son unalived himself, he threatened to commit suicide. He said, "I'll be gone by the morning, don't worry," after he finished beating his dad up. What did you do? You walked out the front door. You left him alone. Why didn't you call the ambulance? Oh, sorry, why did you cancel the ambulance that was called? Why were you derelict in your duty? Why didn't you sit there with him until the ambulance arrived? Why? Absolutely no excuses for his death and what happened. None. Secondly, I would like to know what you're doing about the meth problem in Strathalbyn. Two beautiful young boys have died. And you have done nothing to help. You have done nothing to solve the problem. What about Kim Hammer? Have you done anything about him? He introduced that stuff into the town. And you've done nothing. What about Peter Whittaker, who introduced my son to meth? Who went and put the pipe in his mouth? What's been done about him? Nothing. And then you have the absolute gall, the audacity to have an event in Strathalbyn like you're doing a fucking good job. How the fuck dare you? How the fuck dare you? And just so you know, you've left a little boy fatherless. You've left Eric's brothers and sisters without their brother. You've left my Matthew without his uncle. That's what you've done. You've destroyed my whole fucking family. You get to go home and cuddle your son. You get to go home and cuddle your kids when you knock off shift. I don't get to knock off shift because this is my life now. If I want to cuddle my son, this is what I have. This is him. This is my reality now because of your negligence, because you didn't care. This is my kids' reality. They want to hug and see their brother. Here he is. So I just want you to fucking remember that. The next time you have the audacity and gall to have an event in town, pat yourselves on the back and stroke your own dicks, making like you're doing a fucking good job. How many more lives have to be lost before yous get your act together? How many more boys and children have to commit suicide before yous get it? How many? That's all I have to say. Thank you.